So we got the full spoiler review article up on thelatinoslant.com right now, written by our own Rosa Para. Thank you, Rosa, for getting that up. We're going to read it right now. Also, too, I want you guys to pay attention towards the end of the video. I'm going to link you guys to our other Fall Guy coverage. As you know, we've covered it from CinemaCon, and we have a few videos on the Fall Guy. But let's get right to it right now from thelatinoslant.com. Don't forget to get on over there and subscribe to our newsletter, Spectacular Stunts Spotlighted in the Fall Guy. This year's Academy Awards, Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt presented a video honoring and chronicling the evolution of stunts and their community. We saw the grandfather of stunts, Buster Keaton, all the way up to the most recent films like John Wick Chapter 4. This single-handedly revived the conversation about the Academy Awards, creating a category acknowledging and rewarding stunt performers. It was fitting, since both actors are the stars of The Fall Guy, a movie that follows Colt Seavers Gosling, a stunt performer who stepped away from the film work for over a year. After being convinced to return, Seavers must face the indifference of the film director, Jody, while navigating the mystery surrounding the disappearance of the film star, Tom Ryder, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson. This is directed by David Lech, a former stunt performer. This movie is told from a unique and much needed perspective. A Academy Award category for Best Stunt Team would be fantastic for the stunt community, but for the films as well, because odds are those incredible films of the stunt teams would never get spotlighted in Best Picture, Best Editing, Best Effects, but they would get the proper spotlight in Best Stunt Team. I think that would be interesting. Way more interesting than Best Casting. Sorry, guys. It's all about what you see, right? I just think that that would be a fantastic way, not only to spotlight again the stunt community, but that film, which probably, okay, maybe it's not Oscar caliber, but the stunt and the action sequences are. The chemistry between both Blunt and Gosling is palpable, and their back and forth banter is just an entertaining delight. Both of their comedic timing further elevates the hilarity of the movie. It's evident the amount of detail and homage to the action genre is shown throughout, from throwing iconic lines from classic films to naming characters after legendary action stars. And there is a scene from the film, a still shot. The film revolves around the romance between Colt and Jody, but the heartbeat and the essence is the stunt community. By detailing the hardships, challenges, and even extreme dangers of the profession demands, we get a personal level of insight to what the community experiences. There are several scenes that aid in sending that specific message across, but there's one scene in particular that has stayed with me. Colt is riding a boat and is on a phone with Jody when he admits the physical exhaustion he experiences during every stunt. Gosling's sincere performance adds to the impact, but it's the specificity of the dialogue that makes this scene substantial. The movie showcases the arduous collaborative work it takes to make an action film, while touching upon the deepfake, when another person's face is digitally placed onto the stunt double's face, and how that is becoming more popular throughout the industry. In an era where visual effects and green screen is in every film, the practical effects in this movie bring refreshing visuals to the big screen. The mystery regarding the protagonist of the movie being made, Metal Storm, that's funny, is an engaging one as well. We witness Tom Ryder's entitlement and overly self-centered personality. He refuses to do his own stunts, but also gets offended when asked if he performs his own stunts. That's funny. And I could totally see Aaron Taylor kind of having fun with that role. As I think with any action actor, yeah, that's a good time. That's a good time. The Fall Guy left me feeling more grateful for the stunt community, the group of people responsible for the cool fighting sequences and saving the actors from any potential injuries, unless you're Tom Cruise, Jackie Chan, or Michelle Yeoh. I'm going to get back to that in a second. I'm going to get back to that in a second. It's an unfortunate scenario that many of us just sit in the movie theater experiencing the final product while completely ignoring the hard work and dedication infused with film. Luckily, this movie goes behind the scenes and explores those various facets of filmmaking. Stay for the credit scenes, They present a behind the scenes stunts done for the movie. I was in awe of all the hard work invested for the sake of entertainment. Make sure to stay for the mid credit scene too, a special cameo. Ooh. Overall, The Fall Guy is a much needed tribute and spotlight on the massively overlooked but important part of action films, the stunt community. It's hilarious, entertaining, action packed with the perfect dose of romantic moments. 4.5 out of 5. Well done, Rosa Para. So let me just say this about The Fall Guy and what Rosa has to say about behind the scenes. As a younger moviegoer, who did not know anything about stunts. I just assumed the actors did this. I remember the first time seeing Rumble in the Bronx in the theater, and I stayed for the closing credits. And the first time I saw Jackie Chan doing all these stunts with the bloopers, I was absolutely blown away. Blown away. Have you guys ever had that moment with you guys as well in movie going experience? So, yeah, absolutely my appreciation for the stunts the stunt community. I'm excited to see this. This sounds like a winner. Thank you, Rosapara. Again, make sure you're at thelatinoslant.com. Give us your email for our newsletter. And then finally, let's get on over to some more Fall Guy footage. Click through right now here at the Latino Slant, wherever you're at. Keep that slant fuerte. Gracias.